Today we're playing another Mega Pokemon, and it is Mega Hawlucha EX. Guys, welcome back to a new episode of Noob Plays. I looked at some of the City League results. There's not a lot of good decks out there, so hey, I went back to for the win. He is a good dude, he has a good style, I love his videos. So his video and his deck list will be in the video description below. I put it up on the screen right now. So as always, you can just copy and paste it in the client and then play it yourself. So without further ado, I would say we'll hop into a couple games, see if we can take home some wins or if we get totally bodied with a somewhat rogue deck. Alright, so Mega Hawlucha EX is a basic fighting Pokemon, and for a Mega Pokemon it only has 250 HP, so that is not a lot. We have the attack somersault dive for 3 energy, 2 fighting, 1 colorless, we do 120, and if there's a stadium in place we can 8 discard it, and we do 140 extra damage. So we're starting the Mega Hawlucha. The tenacious body ability reminds us of Pikachu, so if we would get knocked out by an attack we can flip a coin. If it's heads, we do survive with 10 HP. So because we're only hitting 260 damage max, we play the maximum belt to hit 50 more. We play the Lunatone and Solrock Dora engine because we are fighting deck. We play 10 fighting energy. We play 3 copies of Bianca's Devotion. So this is the perfect synergy. If we survive a hit with 10 HP, we can play Bianca's Devotion, because Bianca's Devotion, for if a Pokemon has 30 or less HP, we can heal all of that damage, and we might play against a Gardevoir and we're weak against Psychic. Oh, there's a Teal Mask, that's interesting. Okay, we also play Jumbo Ice Cream. Let's see, yeah, we have 3 energy, and so Jumbo Ice Cream is perfect. Let's see, we definitely what am I getting here? I cannot attack because I need 3 energy. I can get the fighting gong. Do I try to set up a draw engine? I think that makes the most sense here, right? And then we just play the Lily. Hope to get a Solrock and an energy. Wow, we got a lot of energy, a lot of Bianca's Devotion. Yeah, we just attach an energy and then we have to pass it on to the opponent. So the only other card that I want to talk about, or there's 2 more cards I want to talk about. There's the Crushing Hammer that we play. There's 2 in the deck. We want to be a little bit disruptive. However, I think there could also be an enhanced hammer in there. There's a lot of Dragapult with Neo Upper Energy, so maybe that would be an idea too. I don't know. But you saw Mega Hawlucha, and I actually should have done that. That was a misplay. I should have played the Town Store because we played Turbo Energize. I could have powered up the Mega Hawlucha on the bench. Ah, that was a misplay. Okay, yeah, not a good start. But what we can do is we can play now. We can, I don't want to put the air balloon on here. We can start powering up the Mega Hawlucha on the bench because, oh, they mind bend me. Okay, that's fine. I'll play the Town Store, Turbo Energize, and then it's so bad that we're weak against. Okay, there's the Town Store. I could have attacked now. I could have attacked them. Here's the Turbo Energize. They didn't do much. They didn't do much, and yeah, that was also not well played. What was I thinking? I probably should have attached the air balloon, retreated. Oh my gosh, and they play I forgot the name. Crustle EX. There's a Heroescape, wonderful. Oh yeah, that is actually really, really bad. They knock me out now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I should have retreated. Yeah, I would have been short in energy, but still. I mean, I'm not getting knocked out. Wait, because we cannot forget, we have that amazing ability. And I also should have attached the energy. Oh gosh, what a round of misplays here. So let's see if we survive this. If we survive this, they hit me for 120, and then we flip a coin. And if this is heads, we do survive. Come on, give me a heads. Heads. We survive! Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna put the air balloon on here. And then we retreat. Put this one up. And this time I attach the energy here. I get my other TM Evo because we're playing two of them. Here. Then I play Bianca's Devotion and we fully heal the Mega Hawlucha on the bench. And because this is not Mind Bend anymore, we turbo energize 2 energy onto this. Whoa, that was cool. Now I can use the town store. Yeah, the problem is I cannot put the maximum belt on. The other problem is this deck plays 2 bosses. I cannot attack this because my Mega Hawlucha has an ability. I cannot attack the Crustle because I'm an EX. And that is really bad. That is really bad. So, what are we gonna do? And knock out the Monkey Dories? I played 2 bosses. Is that enough? It is not. The Soul Rock is also not enough. Ugh. Okay, let's see what they're doing. They just mind bend me for 120. Okay. I think we're just gonna knock them out because we are gonna get the other air balloon. We put that here and then we retreat, go here. And then we Iono. Hoping to get a Soul Rock. Maybe get a boss for next turn. Oh, there's a boss for next turn. And we have Soul Rock and a couple of stadiums. So we're gonna knock out the Monkey Dory with the Hero Escape on it. And we're taking the first prize. Okay. And you know, I wasn't even asked. See, that's one thing I don't like about this. I wasn't asked if I want to do extra 140. It is a must. If a stadium is in play, this attack does, then discard. It should be like May. You can do more than if you want to, but no, I don't want to. I don't. So the problem is they hit for 140. I need to 3-shot them, which I can't. So we have no other attacker in this deck. So Gardevoir and a Wall Dag is so not good for us. So not good. Because we just cannot deal with it. There's another Duebel. I only have 2 bosses. There's no Palpad in the deck. Nothing. And they simply can 2-shot me. Would I deck them out? I think I need to put the energy here. And then boss up the Monkey Dory. And then... oh gosh, I only hit them for 90 because they have resistance. And I don't have a stadium in play. Then out the XP share and throw that on the Soul Rock. Now we take out the Monkey Dory. But this is not a shred attack, so I cannot go through them. And like I said, two bosses is not enough. There's no counter catcher, no nothing. Yeah, I think there's not much we can do here. We could have trapped the Crustle with the boss. Maybe I can do that and then attach to the Soul Rock and try to hit with a Soul Rock. But yeah, who knows? I'm gonna try the Crushing Hammer and maybe I can get the fighting energy off. Let's see, what support do they get for next turn? Oh, they get a boss for next turn. Okay, yeah, the Crushing Hammer, the Mist Energy, no. The Fighting Energy or the Grass Energy, because they need that. And that does only provide colorless, so they would have to find... I mean, they have more than just one. What is in the discard pile? Why did they not attack me? That's the question. Try the Crushing Hammer. Oh, we flip heads. Okay. So we'll take this energy away from him. And then, see, I do 0 damage. 1. Let's see, Pokegear. There's an Iono. Can we Iono them into a bad hand, maybe? Or do I refresh my hand with the Lily? To get maybe... Yeah, let's hand disrupt. Why not? Why not? There's another Crushing Hammer. I can use that. They do 140. I have 110 left. The Jumbo Ice Cream would actually... That wouldn't... I would survive a hit. I think I'd keep the Crushing Hammer and I just hit for nothing. And end the turn. Deck out is probably not an option because I cannot keep this up. I mean, if I flip heads every single time, maybe. But I play 3 Biancas. I can... No, that's too many cards. Night Stretcher. What are they going to get back? The Monkey Dory? No, they get the energy back. Of course, they get the energy back. That makes sense. That does make sense. So they do have plenty of energy in hand. They boss up. What are they going to boss up? The Soul Rock? Yeah. Again, the Soul Rock against the Dragapult is still a 3-shot while they 1-shot me. So can knock out their Dragapult here. Yeah, why not? Let's knock out the Dragapult and then it's basically done. There's nothing I can do. Let's try this again. I hope we're not using all of our... Oh my gosh. Are we using all of our heads? Get rid of this again. And then we could also stall. But no, we're going to boss up this. And this is 120 knockout. And then, hey, we took 3 prices, but now we can just not attack anymore. And I don't think that there's anything I can do. They're gonna take plenty of prices, unless, for whatever reason, I flip heads every single time. Then we could keep this up, but there's no way. There is no way. They refresh their hand and draw 6. We're still... We have more cards in our deck than they do, okay. I already used all my Crushing Hammers. $120, not a knockout. I have no energy to draw anything, so we just pass. We're not gonna play the Soul Rock quite yet. Because then they can boss. for the last 2 prices. We are sitting this out and let them hit into this for 120, and then if we flip heads, we use Bianca and survive. So perp scissors, 120. We need to flip heads here. It's very important that we flip heads. 1 more heads. No, we get knocked out. This is so bad. Okay, we of course promote in the other Mega Hawlucha, and then we simply pass. And then we do this for 23 more turns and we win. It's amazing. So if they hit me for 120, I can use Bianca, heal, and we start this again, because if they knock me out, the game's over. Bianca for heal, and then I could play Solrock, but then they can boss and win the game. So I'm not. I guess this game is over. I don't know. Is this BMing or is this just trying to sit it out and wait? Yeah, I think there's no way for me to win this. So we're gonna cut this short. I'm gonna concede this game and then we play another one and see how this goes. GG's to my opponent. After a couple of misplays, big misplays, we had to concede because there was no way for us to win this game. Decking out was not an option. So this deck always wants to go second because we have Turbo Energize. So I have a couple options here. I can use Fighting Gong. I don't have Turbo Energize. And we're playing against Dragapult. We don't do enough damage. Oh, Dragapult has 310, so we have exactly what we need to knock Dragapult out. So let's see what we're getting here. There's a Nest Ball. I could use Nest Ball. Excuse me. What do I have? Oh, I have none of them. I can get Lunatone. Use Fighting Gong to get the only Solrock in the deck. We have 7-8. We price 2 energy 2. We play 10. We play the Solrock. And then I can draw because I still have energy. But then I don't have... I need Mega Hawlucha too. But that doesn't do me anything because I don't have the pieces. So I need to draw to have the piece. Okay, there's an energy. So we attach. We can go Fighting Gong for the Mega Hawlucha. And honestly, wouldn't it be better if we're just knocking out their 1 3P? The one with... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna knock out the 3P with the energy on it. And we take a prize card. Could be energy, it's Jumbo Ice Cream. Okay. So I need to find Turbo Energize. Because I need to take... Oh! I guess Mega Hawlucha is so terrifying that you need to concede. GG's to my opponent. That was a quick game. We definitely play another one. So this time we lost the coin toss. And it's a fire coin. Oh, they go first. Okay, I like that. I want to play against the Mega Kangaskhan and Mega Lopunny. I want to hit for weakness. And we have to start the Mega Hawlucha. We have 2 energy in place, but we have not enough to get the draw. Maybe they start a Fan Rotom. Okay, what could that be? A Tera deck? Could be Alakazam. There's a Charmander and a Duskle, so that's a Tera Zard. Dunsparce or the Noctowl Hoot Hoots? Pidgey, Hoot Hoot, Noctowl. Okay. So none of these is weak against fighting. They're weak against lightning. They have a resistance against. Wonderful. Exactly what we need. Okay, there's the Tera the Tera Pokemon, actually, yeah, for the stadium, which we can use and then discard. So that's good. But we need to charge this one up, and 250 is not a lot. They need to have the nor because the Dusclops only does 50 to get the Charmander and Dusknoir knockout on the Mega Hawlucha. So I can do Turbo Energize. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get another Mega Hawlucha. We attach an energy here. We play the Town Store. See if I can get a Lily. I cannot get a Lily. I don't want to put the other Iono at the bottom. Putting this here. Maximum Belt. Don't know. Let's see what this gives us. Okay, there's the Lily and another energy. So we're getting... Let's see what we have. We have only one Turbo Energize. We have both Air Balloons and the Maximum Belt. We have only one Solrock in the deck. All Biancas. Both bosses. Both Crushing Hammers. Do we have... Oh yeah, I already said we have Maximum Belt. I have all the energy in here. Okay. So next turn, we have an attack for sure. We're using Turbo Energize. And we're putting them, of course, on the benched Pokemon. We have one that we can attach for turn. And then with... Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about that. I talked about the Maximum Belt, but we also have the Premium Power Pro to hit even harder. So we one-shot the Terapagos with a Stadium in play. Do we need to take care of the Duskull? Or do we just go with... What are they going? They're going into the Zard. Okay. I should not have attached the EXP share onto my Mega Hawlucha because I had a knockout with the Premium Power Pro. Yeah, that was absolutely not good. 260. Yeah, I would have had the knockout. So we're just gonna hit for 260 and get rid of their Stadium. So now I can technically just knock them out without a Stadium because we do 120. And every single Stadium they put out, I'll get rid of it. Okay, Dawn, if they have a rare candy, then we have a little bit of a problem. And yeah, I should have put the EXP share onto my Mega Hawlucha. So they have rare candy in hand. Oh, they don't. Okay. They don't. So 180 and 50. I can use Bianca's Devotion and fully heal. Okay, they just hit me for 180. So I will take that knockout for sure. I have 180 here, 180 here. And this is the only attacker that they have. So 120 is super enough. And I'll take that knockout. And should I play Lily? So they... Wait a second. Does the Dusclops still trigger the coin flip? That's the question. So they get Pidgeot out, probably. That is a good question. Does that trigger the coin flip? Would get knocked out by damage. And that should be damage, right? So they have Fez. That's an easy boss target. If they can go into their Pidgeot, what did they get with the Noctowl? A rare candy and Dawn. So they get the Pidgeot. Pidgeot EX out. If I can find a boss, I would go for that. 260, 1 Premium Power Pro. I need 2 because they are resistant against, and they don't hand disrupt me, so my Pokegear needs to find me a boss. And I also need to find energy. Because if this one gets knocked out, I'm pretty screwed. The XP shares on the wrong Pokemon. Yes, I know that. They push the Terrapagos. Okay. But that gets knocked out. If I survive this. Yeah, I should have taken care of this. And now I have nothing. I cannot even stall something here. Oh, they don't put another. Okay, that's good for me. Okay, I think I need to Iono them. Okay, there's an energy. That is good. Do I Iono them? Lily. We both of us only get just the 3 cards. I can put the town store up and get turbo energized, but I would have to no. I think I need to Lily. I need to see more than just 3 cards. There is, ooh, that's actually not bad. A Lunatone and a Solrock. If they don't have a boss, I have 4 energy, and I need to get the energy back. And I think I only have 2 Hawluchas left in the deck, so we're gonna get one of those back as well. Play another Solrock, play the Lunatone, and then we'll retreat this and give him a Solrock, and then we end our turn. I mean, there's easy targets for me on the bench. The Terrapagos is a 1-hit. The Pheasantipede is a 1-shot without a stadium even. It's the 3rd Dawn that they're playing. Do they have another rare candy? And I should have hand disrupted them probably. The Iono would have been the better call. But also they have Pidgeotto, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, the Dusclops knockout preventing the coin flip is horrific. Oh, they don't have rare candy. Okay. They got the Super Rod to get the energy back. 150. What am I going to get? I mean, it doesn't matter. We're going to go here. We can retreat. You have the air balloon on. Doesn't really matter. What do we get? There's the maximum belt, but can't do anything within. So they are. Oh yeah, I forgot they're weak. But could I have gotten the knockout 70? Oh yeah. If I do have the maximum belt. We go here. We retreat into the Solrock. We attach the energy. So the question is, oh, this doesn't apply for weakness, right? Yeah. But wait, if I get, oh no, wait, 70, 100, 150. No, that doesn't work. So we're gonna go the Turbo Energize route, and I have only 1 left. This attack, I should have attached the energy here. Okay, yeah, we just the Dusknoir knockout screwed us completely over. They take the knockout. I don't have any energy in play. There's literally nothing I can do anymore. Dang. They had easy targets, really easy targets for me, but we got destroyed by us being slow. Another misplay, I put the XP share on the wrong Pokemon. I could have had 2 on this Mega Hawlucha by now. And then I could have gone Deceptively and the Dragapult, and now we need to flip heads to win this. Heads, heads, heads. We did not. The coin flip is the problem with this deck. Duskor avoiding it, and then Zard just not being lucky. GG's to my opponent. This is where we're ending the video. We played 3 games. 1, we got lucky, they conceded, we won this. The other 2 we lost. I think it's an interesting idea. I think it would be way better if there would be maybe a Crispin, but again, we only play 1 energy type. We would have to shift the energy a little bit. Or if Mega Hawlucha's attack cost would only be 2. I think I had a lot of horrendous misplays, especially in the first game. The third game where I put the XP share on the wrong Pokemon. But I like the idea. I think it's great. I used Bianca's Devotion a few times to heal my Pokemon completely. The fact that Dusknor putting damage counters on the Pokemon prevents that whole flipping a coin to avoid the knockout. That is not really helpful. You see them in a lot of decks, so but it still was a blast. I had fun playing this. I might give this a little bit more thought. Maybe I'll tweak this the list a little bit at Crispin, at more energy, and see if we can optimize this deck just a little bit to enjoy it even more. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you had fun watching me misplay, get bodied by other decks, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Share the video if you want to spread the love, so I would really appreciate that. I'll see you on Friday in another Road to Rotation video. Until then, I am out.